The last 2 regular levels. Olimar's Madcap Ride and Burning Bog. Let's do Burning Bog first. Stretcheroonies. 3 more treasures to get here. Oh, there they are. I was waiting for them to show up again. Ow, my ears. Hardest and worst level in the game. This is the level I remember. I mean, the other one before with the winged Pikmin on the dragonflies, I also remembered. But this, being on this moving platform with the fiery groinks, no thank you. Doing that also shakes the platform. Not even gonna bother with the little sparkliums. Don't care. I should kind of just leave the map open most of the time. Oh god, and there's crumb bugs on the platform too. Lol. Your Pikmin are dead, lol. Enjoy it. Oh, and these things are back. That's just gonna go through them, I guess! See you later! Fuck off! I will use the amiibo, I have no shame. And they can touch that guy just fine. Die, you deserve it. Uncrusted Mahili as well. Get out of here. There's little treasures to find here. Death! Delicious. I love death. Nothing else over here. I don't know which way to go, so I'm gonna go this way first. That is definitely the way to go, so we're going this way first. Oh, they brought this guy back. He was in like 1.1 or 1.3, and he doesn't come back until 8X. But this time he has 4 holes to come out of. Yay. Toothpaste paint. Whatever thing this is. Tangerine paste. I mean, it still doesn't solve my conundrum of what that is. All I know is that it's the first treasure of 3. care about that. Sparklium, we just want to get out. What? Oh boy. Moving platforms. Wait. That's a fucking trick. Get over here. Very easily missable bomb rock. I bet this bomb rock is used to fucking get a treasure of some kind. Do I want to blow this up? Doesn't matter if I want it to get blown up or not. I just missed it? What do you mean I just missed it? The door had a treasure? I can't get in there. Like, I saw the doorway, but there was no discernible way to get in there. Die. Jetpack. Didn't even think of that. I just thought it was a thing an enemy was gonna come out of, because there's very similar holes that look just like that enemies come out of. I was expecting like a Makiwi to pop out of there or something. I didn't even think that was a doorway. With a thing that has a bunch of enemies falling on top of this platform, it was very reasonable assumption to think that a Makiwi would jump out at you. Die! Die! Please! Oh, okay, well, never mind. I wanted that bomb rock. I guess it didn't. Guess I didn't want it, actually. I didn't think I'd stream Lands of Torture again. Let me guess. Very easily missable bomb rock. And if you lose it while you have it, you can't get that. I mean, I have to do it again anyway, so... First level in the entire game where I've actually missed a treasure and had to go back for it. Don't even want these Pikmin. I do not want them. 8 is perfectly fine. Now we wait. Those yellows can stay in gay baby jail. I do not care. Wombo combo. Lightly come this way so I can drop you in the Berserk. Thank you. Just walk this way. Just go the other direction. Kill him. Do it. Die. Please, game. Okay, we're fine. We are okay. Go right there, please. You stupid-ass chest piece. This is the only level I've actually actively hated. Which is giving this game credit, because this is 8 worlds in, and the second to final level in the entire game. So... I'll take what I can get here. Who's, logs? Three more. Wonderful news! I found a tube filled with tangerines, my favorite fruit, compressed into a juicy paste. But I only got a taste before the SS Dolphin 2 rushed in to tell me it wasn't food. Funny, it didn't smell like paint to me. When looking through these windows, the bright sky turned to dark night. The Pikmin nearby cried out in fright. Maybe it was that they weren't stars ahead. Or that there weren't any stars in the sky. I don't know where I got ahead from. Scary indeed. It looks like someone built a tribute to the small trading ships they give you in piloting school. Mine was past its prime and had engine trouble, but I wouldn't have traded it for anything. Adversity builds character. Also, there's 3 there. Nope, there's just straight up 3 more. Like, there's no, apparently not unless there's 2 in the next level and then 1 in the boss. Yes, no? Yes. Cool. Alright, 8D. Olimar's Madcap Ride. Is this another bottle cap? 2 worlds in a row? I would love that. That would make me so happy. No, the game is slowing down immediately upon starting. Random new song. Sounds pretty good. I mean, first treasure's right there. Excuse me. Is this really cucking me out of the first treasure immediately? Or is there just, like, I can't get it and I have to come back, but it doesn't look like I'm supposed to come back? Also, I meant to click retry, not leave to map select. I mean, I've got the power of amiibos, so... I see those two up there. I'm just gonna keep spamming the hey button. Yes, this little pile of clovers right here. Cool. If you miss this, you can't get the treasure and have to immediately restart. I'm just now in a bad mood from that previous level. Oh shit! They put you in the last level of the game, Swooping Snitchbug? They really wait to the last level of the game to put the Swooping Snitchbug. I mean, it subverts your expectations. Closer to me, please. I don't trust this. Thank you very much. Unauthoritative obelisk. Skydiving off an obelisk. Oh, this is neat. Skydiving out of the window. I mean, it's another auto-scroller, so I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I like this giant dragonfly. It's cool. I'm just now expecting a Swooping Stitchbug. I thought Swooping Stitchbugs wouldn't be in the game because the Cowpellers are pretty much the same thing. Oh, and more crumb bugs. They knew. The developers of this game absolutely knew. I could just let him walk off the edge. Die! Do the thing that you're supposed to do when you get hit by something, motherfucker! Die! Thank you. You see, they hold on to Pikmin, so why is the Super Stitchbug here? Where the fuck did you just fucking BLJ'in from? The cursor could not be any more on it. If it was more on it, we'd be in Tucson. Okay, so I see the thing. Alright, well. No Super Mario Land for me, because the game just didn't want me to stop, so... Cool. Okay, don't know how only one died, and I don't even know how he died. Pick up fucking Super Mario Land and get over here, goddammit. Tempting vision. Watch that just be the end, because there's no reason to continue the level anymore. There's... all the treasures have been collected, one at the beginning and one there, so... Oh, hello. It's like the Nectar dude from Pikmin 3. What a way to celebrate. You beat the game. It's the final level. Give us just a bunch of sparklium from a dude. That it? No, it's not. Oh, there's more. There's the swooping stitch bug. I was about to think that he was just, like, not real. Yippee. Why is the level still going? Get down here, you're gonna die. You gonna come down here? Alright, it's your fault. It's your fault if you die. You waited. You waited. You hesitated. There was no reason to do that. Go. Alright. Yeah, hi. I didn't say that I wanted the dildo in my ass, but I have one. Please let us leave. I would like the pain to end now. The game was extremely decent up until Sector 8. Now I'm at the point of, oh my god, these levels suck. I just want to beat the final boss so the game can be over. It's not a good way to end your video game. Yippee. Good. There is 1,000 Pikmin in the Pikmin Park. Oh boy. Oh, just 3 new enemies all in the last level. Adult Centipede. Centifly family. The Esstolfen 2 said the mattered one travels far from home to find their mates. Love, that asks so much effort, is the most romantic, in my opinion. And Muggenfly. Draco Scarpid family. I notice, it hates to let go of the seeds it collects. It must have more mouths to feed back at its nest. Oh no, I just thought of my own children and made myself so sad for these poor creatures. And a swooping stitch bug. Scarapales Scarapin family. Their unmorphed wings force them to spend most of their time on land, but when, they do fly on occasion to steal Pikmin. That's it. That's the whole entry. Okay. And these treasures. The metal plating really adds to give the sense of authority this stone really gives off. In fact, trying a little too hard to put on as good as a show as you want. If you can't back it up, you're nothing. Wait, what am I talking about again? In Super Mario Land. If the image on this storage medium is anything to go by, there's quite an exciting story contained inside. Giant octopi, fire-breathing dogs. Oh, and that, is that a Hokotate spaceship I see in the upper left? I don't know. Do you see it in the upper left, chat? Update. The SS Dolphin 2 has corrected my mistake. The spaceship is not, it assures me, a Hokotate design. I must be seeing what I want to see after being away from home for so long. Alright. The last amiibos. And then the boss, and then the final boss. Let me click it. Also the Sparklium Springs, I guess. Which we'll do later. Okay. This is just unnecessary, but sure. No, I want to get the thing. I have to sneeze! Thank you to myself. I'm saying thank you to myself because I sneezed. And now it is gone. It's also a preemptive chat saying bless you, and then I say thank you, but you don't need to say bless you. I already know that you say it in your brain. Come here, Bowser. Yippity skip. Fearsome boss. What is here? I have to push block. And then the yellow has to push the block. Come on. Why didn't you all come out the first time? So we do that, and then we throw them over. Okay. Would you like to try that again? Oh, I have to physically be looking this way. And only sometimes they want to go that direction. I don't really like the secret spot very much, gotta say. Get over here, dong. Powerful pencil pusher. Bowser. Fearsome boss. The sharp claws and angry eyebrows remind me of a supervisor in a bad mood. I had to tell myself, it's okay, my real supervisors don't have horns, I think. Someday I may work up the courage to look at one of them in the eye. We have Donkey Kong. Powerful pencil pusher. It looks like the other people depicted in these statues, but it's strange and misshapen. The mouth is overlarge, and the limbs are long and distended, and it has hair all over its body, instead of only on the top, where it should be. On the other hand, it wears a necktie, which means it must have an office job. So I have some sympathy for it. Having to clock in and out every day is almost as bad as being caged. That's why I fly for a living. DK's mouth is a pistachio. I think. Boo. I like the Boo amiibo because the Boo amiibo is actually glow in the dark. I don't own one, but I know what it is. Fang the Marshmallow. It's a common impulse on encountering the unknown to want to put it in a box that you understand. It's easy to insist it can't be anything else. If that may not, even if that may not be true, that's not what I'm doing when I call this a marshmallow. And here we go. Inadequacy Wellspring. Just look at that stylish hat and fluffy tail. How can I compete with that? As I was wondering what else this guy has that I don't, the SS Dolphin 2 came over to say he probably doesn't dwell on trivial problems like this one. I think that's the worst I've ever been burned on this voyage. Where are the red Pikmin when I need them? Better a burn heal. Embarrassment target. Is this thing in suspended animation? Could it have made a different face before getting frozen? And whose idea was it to dress it in that ridiculous outfit? This feels like a prank on its co-workers it must have played it on. Whatever. I can relate to that. I felt just as foolish on my occasions. There's just something about me, it seems, that makes people want to play practical jokes. And the last one, Lottie, painted alien. It looks like a person, but but there's that tail to consider. Maybe it's an alien species we haven't encountered yet. One that wears makeup, apparently. Do advanced species take more time in the morning to apply cosmetics, or less? That's all the amiibo statues. And now we have the last layer. I don't remember what this boss is. Wait, I'm seeing it in the background, and I remember what this boss is. Surprise! How could I forget? I wasn't thinking until I saw it in the background just now. I'm like, oh. It's Emperor Bulblax! He's returned again, but he's actually a boss this time, and not just like a thing that you kill with purple Pikmin in one hit. The fight is very similar to how it normally goes. Also, hello Emil Rambo, welcome to the stream. You have to feed him bomb rocks, so there's like he's gonna do a thing, and he's gonna get. I don't know if he's gonna like stick his tongue out. He did like a chomp. There we go, he does the chomp. Yum. Good face. Throwing. Ah! Why do you have possession of Crumbugs? And that one died, apparently. Okay. Can't you just summon, like, Dwarf Bulborbs or something like that? Not Crumbugs? That'd be cool, you know? Apparently he didn't eat. Tongue move. Yum. One more cycle. Oh no, don't pick up the bomb rock yet. We have Crumbugs to deal with and other fun things. Die. Thanks. So when he does the shakedown, he summons these dudes. Apparently that got one Pikmin, whatever. So he's gotta do the shake up. Do the shake up. There we go. Yomp. And we did it! Emperor Ball Blacks. A boombox, I think. I don't actually know what that is. I can't really tell. The resolution is too bad. It could be that or like a battery. A weird battery. I actually don't know. We'll get a look at it in a moment. Car battery? I wouldn't know what a car battery looks like, so if it's that. And there you go. Emperor Boblack's teeny power plant and all treasures logged. Emperor Boblack's Oculus Supremus Grubdog family. It usually hides underground, but will pop out to strike at its prey. Anything that falls in its mouth gets swallowed, even bombs. Its mouth is so big, in fact, that I was worried that it could swallow the SS Dolphin 2 whole. It's a good thing we didn't crash land near this monstrosity. Ah. And the final treasure. Right here. Teeny power plant. How did they shrink a gigantic power plant down to such a tiny size? What a feat of engineering! It reminds me of my first date with my wife, when I ran low on talk. She kept the chit-chat. We've been going strong ever since. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. You still don't have the Sparklium converter. I couldn't find the ship piece before, but now we have more Sparklium. I can use this boost power to use this boost to power my sensors, which will allow me to find it now. Give me just 1 second here. Oh no. Captain Olimar, I don't mean to upset you. Please try to stay calm. Good news first. I've located the ship piece. Must have fallen off during the crash. Now for the bad news. I'm picking up readings of an immense creature in the same place. Unfortunately, there's no way to go home without collecting that ship piece. Good luck, Captain Olimar. Please come back safe. Now, I remember the boss, I just don't remember how to beat it, so we'll figure that out as we go. But Sector 9, the final stretch. Fragment of Hope. It really doesn't want me coming out of here. Block the gate 3 times. Plant. Let's do it. We have plant. It should shoot poison bubbles. It's gonna do this, I'm gonna hit it, right? Okay, so doing that hits it. Okay. Go. Run away from this thing. Run away from that. This, so we want to hit there. Phase 2. Plant has legs. It's all fun and games till the plants start walking. That's just what the Pikmin are. Alright, well now what? Oh, it's trapped us in. Oh, there's blinking buttons on the bottoms of the feet. I wonder what I'm supposed to hit. There we go. Knocked it over. Please don't battle it inside its mouth. Oh no. Okay. Well, cool. That hit all of them, but only killed 4 Pikmin, so... whatever. No, we're not doing this. And... game? Unless it's the 3rd phase. No, it seems to be it. Even with it being the final boss, it's still a very, very short boss fight. Oh, nope, never mind. It has wings. Never mind. I remember nothing of this fight, so I didn't know it would grow wings. I didn't remember that it would grow wings. We killed the other 2 heads and now it's flying. Alright, well... I'm going to assume I have to get close and hit the body? Maybe? It felt like it did something. Now that's doing damage. I already did half its health, okay. Oh, no. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, and then put me into a corner where I can't actually move. Gotcha. Oh no. Piss laser. I'm trying to escape, you're not giving me a chance to. Alright, wait. I have just the solution to this. I have just the solution. Gaming. Thank you. Oh, you're doing it several times. Apparently that still didn't hit any Pikmin. Well, because I fucked it up, we have to do 3 phases instead of 2. What do you want me to do? Like, I'm running away from it. Like, I can't not run away from it. That's what I'm doing. Can this kill with 3? I have to do 4 phases. Awesome. Honestly, this is gonna be a lot easier when I have less Pikmin to die. So. We're up to me. Okay! Steve, can you kill it? Yeah! Let's go, Steve! 1 red Pikmin to rule them all. Dead. There's only 1 of you left. Why is there 4? Small. Parasite was being possessed by the Sparklium converter. He said the line! He said it! I'd expect the boss to not, like, telegraph its attacks wrong. Great work, Captain Olimar! The ship part is ours! I feel bad for the creature we had to take it from. But at least the part itself seems to be intact. You don't have feelings, you're an inanimate object ship. Now there's nothing stopping us from going home to Hokotate. Let's get that part in place so we can take off. And now we have a totally real, emotional parting from the Pikmin. We've been through so much together, Pikmin. On this planet that's not the planet I originally met you from. I don't know how a second Earth was made. It doesn't really make much sense. Captain Olimar, it's time to head out. Ascend to the heavens. At long last, we'll be home soon. Goodbye, Pikmin. Engaging warp in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's Hey Pikmin. So, before coming back to this game, I have said many times that I 100%ed this game, got all the treasures and did all the levels, and remembered nothing. Like, next to nothing. Coming back to this, there's stuff that I, still remembered coming back. But now there's more stuff that'll stick with me for a longer period of time. I don't know how much longer. But I did enjoy my time coming back to Hey Pikmin. The levels near the end of the game were a little bit hit or miss. Mostly miss. But there's some really good ideas for levels in this game. I really, really love the music, but also, like, Nintendo games don't really skimp out on the music. Like, the music is always good. But the game is pretty fine. It's still not what we want, in terms of a thing. But I think, Scott the Woz says it the best. As of this stream, Scott the Woz's most recent video is about, the rise and fall of 2D gaming, and how just for a long period of time, once, like, the GameCube came out, it was nothing but 3D games, and, like, there was no 2D Mario games at all. From Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy up until New Super Mario Bros., there was no 2D Mario games, and then all of a sudden when New Super Mario Bros. Came out, that was a huge success. So they made another one for the Wii, and then they had some couple other platformers here and there for, like, Kirby and stuff like that. And then New Super Mario Bros. U came out. And then New Super Mario Bros. 2. And then, like, 100,000 more 2D platformers from Nintendo just randomly came out. Including stuff like Chibi Robo Ziplash and Yoshi's New Island and Hey Pikmin. All two not a very huge success. And I think they were just making 2D platformers just because it was cheaper to develop. Olimar couldn't wait to get home and spend time with his family. And indeed, fate had plans for our intrepid captain. Oh, a welcome sight snapped him out of his daydream. Thanks for everything, Pikmin. 3D, HD slightly. Hokotate, with its 2 rings. But yeah, like, this game was definitely made as either a holdover for the inevitability of Pikmin 4, whenever the hell that wants to happen, which as of this stream still has not been announced, or still has not had a confirmed, like, trailer or release date or anything, even though it was, confirmed Pikmin 4 was happening back in, like, 2014. But alas, whatever. We'll quickly head back to Sector 1 real quick, because we have 2 more log entries to read. At the end of the creature log, we have the Leech Hydro. Hydridae fifth habitans Hydro family. Strictly speaking, this creature is only the part that takes over a plant to drain its nutrients. Its host must then wander around to find more food. What a shock to see this harmless-looking thing emerge from that terrible beast. The only time I was more surprised on this voyage was during my reunion with the Pikmin. And lastly, the Berserk Leech Hydro. Normally, it doesn't even have a scientific name. Normally, this is a harmless species of plant life. We only found out later that it grew vicious because the Sparklium converter fell from the ship during our crash landing, falling onto the Leech Hydro as it slumbered. The influx of energy sent its parasitic urges out of control. I know I'm to blame, ultimately, but I'm glad I could put a stop to it with the help of the Pikmin and the SS Dolphin 2. Let this final entry end with my thanks to them. Is this thing compared to the Pikmin, just this? See its dude's animations and stuff. Nyop. And all that. And there you have it. That is the entire section of the logs, all the Pikmin stuff, enemies, treasures, and amiibo in the game. Coming back to this game has been fun, but it is now time to put it to rest. Go back to the title screen so we can listen to the nice title screen music. YouTube outro will consist of, thank you very much for watching Hey Pikmin. Again, I had fun. This is a very okay game. If you do want to try it for yourself, I highly suggest playing it the way that I did, through Citra Nightly is the name of the emulator. Just look up Citra, 3DS Citra, and figure out how to undecrypt, decrypted files for 3DS things, and then you'll be able to play this right on here. It might work better or worse depending on your setup. I wish this ran at a smooth 30 throughout this playthrough, but sadly it didn't. I don't really have much more to say other than this game is very okay, and I don't really have any other thoughts about it because I've kind of said my thoughts on it. Just, if there ever is a sequel to this game, please do not make secret exits the way they are, and having to replay an entire really long level to go back. That's really stupid. I did like the return of the treasures for this game, because it's just Captain Lamar. There's no copites here, so it's no fruit or anything. It's just all these cool Earth-related things. I still don't know if this game is canon or not. I think they referenced Hey Pikmin a little bit in Pikmin 3 Deluxe in the side stories. But we now still have to wait for Pikmin 4 whenever that wants to happen. There are still plenty of other Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1, and even Pikmin 3 ROM hacks to play to hold us over until then. And even after that comes out, I will still be playing more and more Pikmin. I do have plans for more Pikmin throughout the rest of the year, so stay tuned for more Pikmin. I know I spent from, like, February or January/February up until, like, now, or whenever I started the series, to have more Pikmin content on the channel. I did have a couple things here and there, but not, like, some major Pikmin playthroughs. So I would like to do a little bit more Pikmin throughout the rest of this year going into 2022. So, again, this was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description. As always, if you want to see these things before they go up on YouTube, you can see them live here. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not done so already. I have plenty more Pikmin playthroughs up on YouTube. I've done Pikmin 1 twice with randomizers. I've done Pikmin 2 in its entirety recently, and I've also done Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, and Pikmin 251, and also I've done Pikmin 3, and then after Pikmin 3, Pikmin 3 Deluxe was announced, so I did Pikmin 3 Deluxe Ultra Spicy, and I have a bunch of other modded Pikmin 2 content and stuff like that you can see in the Pikmin 2 Custom Caves playlist. Thank you all so much for watching Hey Pikmin, and I will see you in whatever comes next.